All right, welcome back, my little Cancer cuties. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. If you haven't already, take a second to read through the description box. It has all the information about readings. Turnaround time for readings right now is 24 hours. I can do them sooner for about $5 extra bucks, I've decided. And you can have it within a few hours. Yeah, all the information about how to order a reading is in the description box if you haven't already. Also, please like these videos if they resonate with you. Subscribe to the channel. It's what keeps us going. Donations are always welcome and appreciated and get you all the love in the world, all the positive energy sent to you from me and my guides in spirit. So, let us jump in. This is going to be for Libra season. Libra is all about balance and fairness and seeing things from other people's point of view. And yeah, so it could just give you a change of perspective. It's air. We're water, right? We know emotions and how to navigate them. Libra knows the mental. So let's see what this Libra season is going to bring out for us. I'm going to do a card from the Work Your Light Oracle. I said one card. We're going to do one card from the Work Your Light Oracle just to see what Spirit wants you to know at this time, what Spirit is guiding you to do, what advice they may have for you, or confirmation. And then we're going to move into the tarot. I will probably use Modern Witch Tarot, possibly. We'll see. Alright, take a second to do your breath work. 4 deep breaths in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. Repeat that 4 times. Connect with your own personal guides. Call them to us. Join us right now to deliver the most relevant messages for you guys. Ask them to speak to you through me. I have already done that myself, but it helps to have everybody open and receiving. Open your mind to receive the message. Open your heart to receive, and let us see. Okay, so when I was shuffling earlier, I wasn't done talking, so I didn't take it. Dance came out, and now it's on the bottom of the deck. And I picked one, and it was play. So, dance and play as much as you can this Libra season. Play. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't take... Is he done already? Okay. Don't take your life and the things that are happening right now so serious. Just let your heart be light. If you have children, play with them more. Spend time with them at the park. Whatever you need to do to bring more fun and more playfulness. Bring spirit back into you. Dance. Dancing is an excellent way to have fun and to even get exercise. Move your body in a way that feels really nice and really joyful. So, play. That is your advice for Libra season. Okay. Current energy for Cancers. 2 of Cups. Aww. This is really sweet. This is a really deep, loving connection between you and someone else. This is, it could be an earth sign that you're sharing your cup with at this time. Doesn't have to be, obviously. But this is a really deep bond, a deep love, very loving, overflowing. It's going from 1 cup, which is like, it's amazing to have 1 cup offered to you, then have 2, and it being like reciprocal, and you can see they're reaching out for each other's cups. It's an equal energy exchange. They are just madly in love with each other. and they're just drinking it in, soaking it all in. Yeah. Enjoy this time. Enjoy having your person next to you. Fill up their cup as much as they are filling up yours, and keep pouring into each other and sharing your love and juices with each other. I know, that was kind of gross, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's see, what else? Oh, that might be too many. Nope, it's not. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, alright. Guess that is the last two. We've got a lot of love. Lovers came out as your outcome. Interesting. Okay. It's an interesting spread so far. Okay, so we talked about your current energy, just being in this drunken love, as Beyonce likes to sing about, state, just basking in this deep love that you have with a partner. What is being presented as your challenge is the 10 of Wands. You're burdening yourself with something here. It could be work demands. It could be just taking on too much from other people, trying to carry too much. My advice here would be to drop some of your wands and let the people around you show you how much they love you and support you when they pick them up and help you carry the load. What doesn't get picked up and carried forward, you don't need anymore. It is simply baggage that is holding you down and holding you back. You will feel much lighter and much freer when you drop some of these wands and let yourself have a little bit more momentum. Don't try to wrangle all of these sticks. As you can, she can barely get her arms around all these sticks because there's so much. It's like work, responsibilities at home, keeping the house clean, cooking dinner, making sure everyone is here, making sure everybody's there, doing this for a parent, doing this for a sibling, doing this for... It's too much. You're allowed to say no to some things. You're allowed to set boundaries. You're allowed to take personal days. Say, hey, I need you to take the kids. I have some shit that I need to do. Hey, I need you to just leave me alone for a little bit. I love you to death. I love being here with you. I just really need some alone time right now so I can do XYZ. Going into work, I can't do that this week. I can't work overtime. I can't come in early. I can't take this on. Delegate. Delegate, delegate, delegate is what I will say to that. In your past, you have a tower moment. Something came tumbling down and just created this really chaotic and tumultuous situation. It was something that needed to end, though. It didn't feel good when it happened, but I feel like you're already recovered from it. You might not even know what I'm talking about. You could be like, oh yeah, that was just like, that was terrible and I hated it. But for others of you, it's like, what could she possibly be talking about? I don't remember having a tower moment. Or it could be that it was so minute in its scale that it barely even registered as like a tower moment. Because when we see the tower, we're used to it being like these huge catastrophic events, like getting evicted from our house, having our cars repossessed, getting fired from our jobs, shit like that. It doesn't always have to be. It could simply be I don't know, something happening on social media that ends or leads to the ending of a friendship or the ending of a follower, or I don't even know. It feels very minute to me though. Like it's not even it's not even that like earth-shattering for you at this point, and it's in the past. So again, you might not even know what I'm talking about because that's how far removed you are from it already, which is excellent. Your future. You have the Empress. You are moving into a space very soon of, she's the mother of all mothers, the queen of all queens. She is glorious and unbothered, and she has absolutely everything she could possibly need. She has all of the emotional wherewithal of the Queen of Cups. She has all the material, financial stability of the Queen of Coins. She has all of the mental clarity and what's the word I'm thinking of? Hold on a second. My phone's going off and it's my kid. Well, my husband and kids. Okay, sorry about that. I myself sent my child and my husband away. My daughter went to my mom's. So I asked them for the house for a little bit, see if they could find something to do for a little bit. So he was just texting to make sure that I'm good and that I don't need them to come back. So, anywho, you're in this very powerful, or going to be in this very powerful feminine, divine feminine place. Kind of just really unbothered because you know where you stand, you know what you have, you know where you're going, what you're doing. You're creating the life that you've always wanted. You're actively creating the life that you've always wanted from this place of like power. Excuse me. She is an absolute boss in every sense of the word. And I don't really like using that like lady boss, and I hate all of those like kitschy cliche sayings, but she is an absolute boss of her life. She knows what she wants. She knows how to delegate. She knows how to ask for what she needs and how to get shit done. She's very, very, very powerful and very like sensual and loving and nurturing. She's just all the things that you could possibly think of. In your headspace, or in your headspace, you are wanting to be a little bit more decisive and wanting to be a little bit more logical and less maybe emotional at this time. Maybe you're wanting to tap into your analytical side and maybe use a little bit more of your left brain as opposed to your right. You could be really used to relying on the right side of your brain, but maybe you want to develop the left side a little bit and be a little bit more no bullshit and cut through the bullshit. In your subconscious, you have the Six of Cups. So you could be having dreams when you go to sleep at night. You could be dreaming about the past. You could be having thoughts of your childhood, growing up, of nostalgia. You could be having you could be kind of, when you let your mind go on idle, it tends to go to the past a little bit. which is interesting because you're wanting to be you're wanting to be less like that at this time. So it could be a little bit of a struggle for you to be like reminiscing and longing for days gone by. Um, and maybe that's where this is coming from. You could just be a little bit tired of being so like nostalgic all the time. And this could also just be speaking to you having very vivid dreams of your childhood. I'm getting. Okay. For your advice, this is interesting because the Seven of Cups is feeling like you have a lot of wishes, you have a lot of stuff that you want, you have all of this stuff. Like if you had a vision board, it's very clear and it's full of all of this like riches and nice cars and luxurious homes, stability, love, giving. You want to be able to give back to people, so you have all this stuff that you want to do, but it feels just like a little bit out of reach. My advice with this card, I will say, is to keep dreaming about it until it is in your reality. Dream about it, but also place a practical plan behind it. Put pen to paper every once in a while and make sure that you're still on track for where you want to go and what you want your life to look like. Am I still in alignment with this? Is this still my vision? Is this still what I want? Do I want this 6,000 square foot house still? Or do I want maybe a 2,000 square foot house in the mountains? Or, you know what I mean? Just make sure that you're still in alignment with your goals and with your vision. Yeah. Okay, I just needed to confirm that is what I was getting, and then that's all the advice that needs to come out here. But yeah, that's definitely the advice that's coming through here. Put a practical plan behind your big dreams, because it feels like you have these really, really astronomical dreams, and I love that about you guys. I love that about us. I am a triple Cancer, so I can say us. I love that we dream big and we love big and we do all of these things to such a big capacity. So not only do we need to dream big, but also do big. You know what I mean? Like be big and put the action in and the hard work that comes with bringing all of these plans down into our reality. But keep you're going the right direction. Just put a tiny bit more work into it and you will be like golden. The energy around you, Knight of Cups. This is a very, for energy around you, it feels like there could be lots of people wanting to offer you their cup of love, which is interesting. You could have a lot of admirers at this time, but you yourself are only focused on one other person. It could be a Libra at this time because there is a King of Swords. And also this is Libra energy. Gemini I'm seeing as well. But there are lots of people around you. These could even be exes that are still kind of like watching your social media or wondering about you. I wonder what Cancer's up to now. I wonder if they still think about me. This just feels like there's a lot of adoration around you, which is to be expected. I mean, Cancers are very lovable. Like I said, we love hard, so it's hard for us. Are you kidding me? Not hard for us, sorry. It's hard for other people to kind of let go of us when we let go of them, because we love with such a capacity that they've probably never felt before. So this is to be expected, that there are lots of people who are still like in love with you and wondering about you and wanting to still offer you their love, but probably aren't going to step forward because it clearly looks like you have your eyes set on somebody and you're deep in it with them. Your hope. King of Pentacles. You want to be financially stable. You want to be this powerhouse of an entrepreneur. You want all the riches and just, you really want financial stability is what I'm going to say. You want the nice house and you want to be able to take care of the people around you, and you don't want them to want for anything. If someone comes to you needing help, you want to be able to offer it to them, and it's your hope that you will be able to get to this point someday. I will say that yes, you will. I see it for you. Your fear is that you won't be able to balance it all. Your fear is that you're going to drop a plate. And you could also be fearing change a little bit. Maybe you feel some change coming, and as Cancers, we really like our routine and we really like our safe place. We tend to hold on to things maybe a little bit longer than we need to because we do tend to fear change. With that, I will say embrace it. Change can be so beautiful and it can be so fulfilling, and it's the only way that we're going to get to achieve these big dreams is if we let change happen, because if we resist it, and we're going to stay in the same place that we want to be. And I know that you want to grow and you want to do more and you want to be more. But if you're like, I do, but I'm also like scared. What if I can't handle it all? What if I get some money and I blow it? Shh, 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 shh. That's not what's going to happen. That is not at all. You have the wherewithal to handle everything that you want, to handle all the money, to handle all of the businesses, all of the employees, all of the properties, anything that you're wanting to take on. You have it in you to handle it. Absolutely, I promise you, you do. For your outcome, we see the Lovers. I mean, there's more love. There's just all kinds of love around you. No matter which way you slice it and dice it, if your goal is to be in love, it's here. You're joining together. This is a really strong union with a really strong, unshakable foundation. You guys it's kind of a divine connection, as well as you can see there's like an angel looking down on them and kind of appointing them to each other. And they are, deeply in love. That is the outcome of all of this. This could also be speaking to you reaching all of these heights with hand in hand with your lover, which is also really beautiful. I love that feeling for you guys, for us. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there because I'm trying to keep these around 20-ish minutes, and we are hitting that now. Please, please, please like, subscribe, do all of the things, interact with this channel so we can keep it going and so we can grow and reach more people who need to hear this collective message. Yes, thank you to everyone who has already donated and already sharing the love and giving that reciprocal energy that we all so crave. I appreciate every ounce of it, and just know that I send it back to you times 1,000. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Until then, I love you all so very much. Bye.